Hi everyone, Michael from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au. So welcome to the next part in our How to Invest in Gold series. And today we're going to look at what sizes precious metal comes in, whether it be a bar or a coin, and some of the advantages and disadvantages of those various sizes and when it might suit you better. So you can see we've got a fairly large diverse range here, both crossing gold and silver in this case. You can come down to the very small bars, this is a 1 grammer, they even sometimes go smaller. All the way through to, we've got a kilo in gold there, but even down here on the floor, we go up to, even up to the 1,000 ounce industrial size bar, which is ridiculously huge. It's about 30 kilos worth of silver. So you can go from one end of the extreme to the other. Now, as far as pricing goes on these, the main difference between the smaller and the larger bars is obviously the premium above spot. Now, if you're not quite sure what premium is and what spot price is, there'll be a link above to a video that we've done on premiums and on spot price. And I'd strongly suggest you go and view that one first before you continue on into this one. So, if you can imagine, if you're a refiner and you're making various size bars, it takes a similar amount of effort to cast a bar, whether it's 1 gram in size or 1,000 ounces in size. There's very little difference in the effort required. You still need to melt down the metal, you still need to refine the metal, you still need to physically pour it into a cast, and all those sort of processes. So quite often you'll find that the bigger you go in size, the cheaper it becomes in a per gram or a per ounce sort of basis. So the bigger you can go, the more bang you're going to get for your buck. So a premium per gram on a kilo bar of gold might be only a dollar or so over spot, whereas premium on a 1 gram might be, $5 or $10 per gram over spot. So you've got to consider that when you're actually forking your money out. Now, people are going to rush to, well, okay, then I've got to buy the biggest bar I possibly can. Yeah, you're right, you're going to get a cheaper price, but that's going to come at the expense of options. So if I've got a kilo bar of gold, and I just need a couple of grand, I've blown the gearbox on the car, I need to refit the kitchen, I need to paint something, I need to go on holiday, whatever it is, I just need a few grand to get hold of, and all you've got's a kilo bar. You can't cut the corner off your kilo bar and bring it in and sell it back to your bullion dealer. You can't, you're going to have to bring in the whole bar, and now you've just lost your, $50,000, $100,000 investment over the fact that you just needed a couple of grand in your pocket. So that's the disadvantage of going bigger. If you can get a variety, if your wallet extends to, look, I can buy some of the bigger ones, so I get that best bang for my buck, and I can get some of the smaller ones, I'm giving myself options, that's the ideal scenario, if you can get that mix across the cross sections. We always tell people that the 1 ounce bar is the sweet spot. It's that balance between going small enough that you're leaving yourself those options, but large enough that you're not paying extreme premiums over spot. So if you kind of start in your mind at that 1 ounce size and then go from there, well, I can't afford a 1 ounce, so maybe I'll go the half ounce. I only want to give a present, I'm trying to educate my kids, so I want to give it as a birthday present to one of my kids. I only want to spend that 70, 80, 90 bucks. Well, maybe the gram is the best way to go. Because it's always better to get some gold or silver than none at all. So don't hold out, I'm going to keep saving until I can afford that 1,000 ounce bar of silver. No, start buying the silver earlier. Don't muck around and wait, because you might get those massive price movements, which is going to obliterate any savings that you made in premium there. There's some of the considerations you need to make. Ask questions, keep asking questions. I've said this before in pretty much every video, Google's your friend. Have a look around, talk to your bullion dealer. What do you recommend? What sizes are available? Should I go, and this is a whole nother video, should I go coins or bars? All those types of things that you need to consider when you start looking at, okay, I want to buy it, I know I want to buy it, I want to buy physical, now what form do I take it in? All right. Subscribe. Like I said, there's going to be plenty more of these videos coming out, so make sure you subscribe and keep learning along with us, and share it around where you can, family and friends, it's always good. That's it for now, we'll talk again soon. See ya.